Hey everyone, welcome back to Celebrity Pulse, where we bring you the moments that leave Hollywood and fans absolutely speechless. Today's story is a shocker. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos just did something live on air that no one saw coming. Not even the crew. Stay tuned till the very end because this twist is one of the wildest moments to ever happen on Live with Kelly and Mark. It started like any other cheerful morning on Live with Kelly and Mark. The cameras rolled, the crowd applauded, and Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos stepped onto the stage, all smiles, ready to bring their signature energy to America's breakfast tables. But what happened just 15 minutes later would leave fans, and even producers, speechless. The segment began with the couple joking about their weekend getaway, something they often do to connect with their audience. Kelly was in a playful mood, teasing Mark about his over-the-top vacation selfies, while Mark fired back with equal charm. The chemistry was classic Kelly and Mark. Flirty, funny, natural. But behind the laughter something seemed slightly off. As viewers would soon realize, that off feeling was just the calm before the storm. Midway through the show, during a live segment about relationship honesty, where couples share confessions written on anonymous cards, things took a turn. Kelly reached into the bowl, pulled out a card, and started reading aloud with a smile. But the smile quickly faded as she realized the card wasn't anonymous at all. It was written by Mark. And what he wrote changed everything. The card read, "Sometimes I wish I could just take a break from everything. From the cameras, the pressure, even from us. Just to remember who I am without all of it." The audience gasped. Kelly froze. For a moment, the studio fell completely silent. Mark's face said it all. He hadn't expected Kelly to pick that card. She looked stunned, struggling to process what she just read on live television. The cameras zoomed in on her expression, but she tried to brush it off, nervously laughing. "Well, that's honest." Mark attempted to explain, saying, "It's not what it sounds like. I just meant sometimes it's hard to separate work from our personal life." But Kelly wasn't letting it go so easily. She turned toward him, her tone suddenly serious. "You mean to tell me this is the first time you felt like that? On air is when I get to find out." The tension was undeniable. The crew reportedly tried to signal for a commercial break, but Kelly waved them off. No, let's keep going," she said with a forced smile. What followed was one of the most uncomfortable yet compelling moments in daytime TV history. Mark explained that being married and co-hosting together had been both a dream and a challenge. "You know I love you, Kel," he said. "But sometimes it feels like the whole world's watching our marriage every morning." Kelly shot back, "They are, Mark. That's the job you wanted." The audience didn't know whether to laugh or stay silent. The tension crackled through the air like static electricity. Just when it seemed things couldn't get any more intense, Kelly stood up from her chair, turned to the audience and said, "You know what? Maybe we do need a break. A commercial break." She walked off stage. The audience gasped again. Mark was left sitting there, stunned, trying to hold the show together. The production cut to an emergency commercial, and social media erupted. Within minutes, #KellyandMark was trending across platforms. Fans were split. Some thought it was staged for ratings. Others believed they just witnessed a real marital crack unfold live. When the show returned, Kelly was back, calm, composed, but visibly emotional. She smiled tightly and said, "We're married. We talk things through. Even if the timing isn't perfect." Mark nodded beside her, and the two tried to move on with the next segment, a cooking demo that suddenly felt wildly out of place. But the real twist came later. After the show, several sources claimed the moment wasn't scripted. According to an insider from the production team, that card truly was written by Mark as part of a lighthearted producer prompt, never meant to be read out loud. The team had mixed up the cards and fate did the rest. Kelly reportedly left the studio immediately after filming and didn't speak to anyone for hours. But later that evening, she posted something cryptic on her Instagram story. "Sometimes the hardest conversations are the ones that save us." Fans flooded the comments, desperate to know what was really happening behind the scenes. Was the couple on the verge of a serious break? Or had this raw, unscripted moment actually made them stronger? The next morning, the show opened with a noticeably different tone. Kelly and Mark walked out hand in hand, both smiling, but there was a quiet vulnerability beneath the charm. Kelly addressed the elephant in the room right away. Yesterday things got real, maybe too real. But we're human. We love each other, and like any couple we have moments. The only difference is, ours happened to air live on national television. Mark added softly. We've been through a lot together. I don't regret being honest. Maybe honesty looks messy sometimes, but it's real. The audience gave a standing ovation. A rare moment of genuine connection between the stars and their fans. But the story didn't end there. A few days later, an exclusive behind-the-scenes clip surfaced online showing Kelly and Mark backstage after the now infamous segment. In the clip, Kelly appears emotional, saying to Mark, "You blindsided me." Mark gently responds, "I didn't mean to. I just wanted to be real for once without the filters." The clip reignited debate across social media. Was this a PR stunt to boost ratings, or had the couple genuinely exposed a vulnerable moment in their relationship? Either way, Live with Kelly and Mark saw its highest ratings in over a year. Insiders revealed that even the producers were stunned by how viral the episode went. One source said, "We didn't plan this. It was uncomfortable, but it reminded everyone why live TV still matters, because you can't fake moments like that." And indeed, it was that unpredictability that kept fans glued to their screens. Kelly and Mark, known for their perfect chemistry and effortless banter, had shown something different. The raw and perfect truth of being a real couple under the spotlight. In the following week's episodes, they seemed closer than ever, often referencing the card incident with humor. Kelly joked, "If you ever want to confess something dramatic, please just text me first." Mark laughed, replying, "Lesson learned, next time. I'm writing something safe like, I forgot to take out the trash." The moment that once looked like a crack in their marriage had somehow become a powerful reminder of their authenticity. It was messy, emotional, and absolutely real, and fans loved them more for it. Behind the glamour and perfectly timed smiles, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos had shown the world that even TV's most beloved couple has their off-script moments. And maybe that's what makes them so magnetic, their ability to turn chaos into connection. Still, rumors continue to swirl that the couple might take a short hiatus from the show next season, to reset, as one source described it. Whether that means a temporary break or just time off for reflection, fans are watching closely. Whatever happens next, one thing's certain. No one will ever forget the day Live with Kelly and Mark went a little too live. And as Kelly said in her final words of that week's show, "Sometimes the truth slips out when the cameras are rolling, but maybe that's when it matters most." And there you have it, the on-air shock that left everyone talking. Was this an honest moment between two people under pressure, or a carefully timed twist to keep ratings high? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more Hollywood stories that keep you guessing, and turn on the bell so you never miss an update from Celebrity Pulse. Thanks for watching. And remember, sometimes the real drama isn't scripted at all.